Well, it looks like it's time for another talking head video. We've got almost 200 subscribers. How cool is that? I want to remind you guys to rate the videos, right? Use those little stars down there and let people know if they're doing a good job. Don't forget that. There's some really good stuff out there that's not being recognized. And speaking of really good stuff, the ukulele community is coming out with some good stuff. You guys your ukulele playing skills are just becoming sensational in my opinion, and you're making cool videos and you're mixing multiple tracks and you're trying out new genres and you're writing original music, and I'm just impressed all to crazy. In fact, I don't really know how I'm going to keep up. I may be reduced to just doing talking head videos all the time. I'm going to be embarrassed. You guys are doing good stuff. Keep it up. I want to say that I really appreciate the friendships that I've encountered here on YouTube. The friendly people, the sense of community has been really unexpected and just a joy. I think it's awesome, and I hope that we keep that rolling. What a wonderful use of technology, you know? Build a bomb or do a transatlantic collaboration on a ukulele song. I know which one gets my vote. 5 stars for the ukulele collaboration. I think that's cool. It's a new day. The people of America have decided that they want to have a black president. Well, they've decided they want to have a president who happens to be black. But that couldn't have happened when I was a kid. We've come a long way, baby. You're doing good. And, you know, my choice was Ron Paul. I thought he was the man to lead us into to lead us away from the brink of disaster, I suppose. But God or the fates or the sturdy common sense of the American people have decreed that it's going to be Barack Obama. Good enough. Barack Obama has my complete, sincere, wholehearted support. As long as he keeps working toward peace and sustainability and equality for all people and taking care of the people who need help, I'll support him all the way. And I hope that you will too. In fact, I'll not only support him, I'll be encouraging him regularly to remember the promises he's made, and I'll be reminding him if it looks to me like he's getting slack. I think that this is where I see us today with regard to the government. I'm not even going to talk about the lame duck expiring administration. That was a disaster from day one, in my opinion, and it'll soon be gone. Let's talk about you and me and Barack Obama and our government in the future here. I believe that our position should be full support, high expectations, and settle for nothing less. Our leaders at every level, right from Barack right down to your local water system inspector, have to understand that we, the people, cannot and will not be satisfied with more words, more promises, more committees, more studies. We have real problems that need real solutions, and we can't be, having targets like reducing our crude oil consumption by 10% over the next 50 years. That's absurd. We need to cut it by 50% over the next 2 years. We need to get serious about the changes we need. We don't need little window dressing changes in Congress. We need a Congress that is constitutional and responsive to the people, and we need it today. So that's what I want to say is let's support the government, but let's keep our expectations high, and let's make sure that they know our expectations are high. Now, Our relationship with one another is a different thing. And hopefully that will change too. This us and them, the government and the people, that has to change. We'll never be truly free until we realize that we are the government, and the government is something that we've developed and that works for us. But with one another, we need changes. We need big changes, and we need them tomorrow. Maybe yesterday would be better. So let's be the change that we need to see. Work well for your employer. Give him a good day's work. Don't be stingy to your employees. Remember to tip. Don't cut that old guy off in traffic just because he's timid. Let's treat one another with respect. We know by now that the length of our hair, the color of our skin, who we love, what religion we practice or not, these are not things that have to separate us. These do not have to breed suspicion and hostility. We're all fellow travelers on this spaceship, speeding through space, and it's a fragile ship, and it's large in some ways, but it's getting mighty small in other ways. We don't have room for all those walls we used to put up. We have to take those walls down. Treat one another as human beings. Expect the best from people and give them your best. Let's take that traffic thing, maybe. You know, some old guys putting carefully through traffic, and we all want to go the speed limit plus 10%. Get out of my way, you old fart. But you don't know. He may be on his way home from burying his wife. You know? That crabby teller at the bank may have just found out she has breast cancer. The old gal in McDonald's that's there washing the floor and acting quite brusque. You know, she may be trying to raise 3 grandkids on her own on a McDonald's wages. We don't know. But those are the kind of things I tell myself when I'm tempted to give somebody the gears. I remember some of the days that I've had that weren't very good days, and I think maybe they're having a day like that. It helps a lot. It helps me cut them a little bit of slack. Now, I have a piece of paper here. I think I was going to say something else. Oh, not necessarily. Let's be the change that we want to see, okay? Let's don't make all of our decisions based on will it make us some money. And let's don't spend our lives making money so we can buy useless crap that's going to be obsolete in 2 years or broken before we get it home. Let's start making decisions that promote community, that promote sustainability, that promote just general kindness between people, that promote a lifestyle that's satisfying more than lucrative. Because we can change the world.